Hey, what's going on, you hallucinating Huntail? Today we're taking a look at Bloodmoon Ursaluna. I have not played with this card in a long time. Before we jump into the deck list and I break it all down, though, huge shout out to the Card Coliseum, of course, for sponsoring the channel. You can go check them out over at pkmandcoliseum.com. If you ever need any Pokemon TCG sealed products or singles, they got you covered. They got you covered over at the Card Coliseum. Link, of course, will be in the description, and code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. So full credit for the base list of this does go to Tim Danklin. Once again, huge shout out to Tim. I'll leave links to his Twitter or X and YouTube channel in the description below. Make sure to go check him out. He's cooking up some crazy builds over there. I showed off another of his builds here on my YouTube channel a couple weeks ago now. It was the, what was it? The Mega Kangaskhan Fortress deck, which is super sick. This time it's a take on the Bloodmoon Ursaluna. So this card has been played in the past. It's never been competitive, but honestly, this is probably the best it has ever been. It has some huge buffs with some new cards from the Mega Evolution set. The Solrock, the Lunatone, and the Fighting Gong are the main ones. The Fighting Gong especially, for sure, but the draw engine of the Solrock and Lunatone, can't ignore that. But yeah, Ursaluna here, it's a one prize Pokemon, 150 HP. That's basically getting KO'd by everything in the format. Its ability, Battle Hardened, says when you put it into play from your hand, you can attach 2 basic fighting energy from your hand to the Bloodmoon Ursaluna. And then its attack for 2 fighting and a colorless, which is pretty easy to set up as long as we can find the energy to set it up through its ability. The attack does 100 damage plus 30 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So that is the hard part to set up for this card, is getting the damage counters on our opponent's active Pokemon. Now in the past, Iron Valiant, the future Iron Valiant, was the main way. You'd play a lot of switch cards and jet energy, and you'd like move around, ping damage on your opponent's Pokemon, and then that's how you'd kind of get damage counters on them to then take the effective one-hit KO with the Mad Bite. But some things have changed. So we have Munkidori now. Did we have Munkidori back then? I don't think we did. We have Munkidori, which of course moves damage from our side of the field to our opponent's side of the field. But we have to have a way to build up the damage on our side of the field, and that's where the Calamitous Snowy Mountain comes into play. Whenever any player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their basic non-water Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. And that includes the energy we accelerate to the Ursaluna with its ability, because they're still being attached from our hand, even though it's not our attachment for turn. So we got some energy on our Munkidoris, and then for our turn, we put Ursaluna in play, accelerate 2 energy to it with its ability, and then we attach for turn. That builds up 6 damage counters on our Bloodmoon Ursaluna. So if we have 2 Munkidori set up, we can move that 6 damage counters to our opponent's side of the field, and then one-hit KO basically anything in the format with the Mad Bite from the Ursaluna. So super effective one prize attacker that can KO anything in the format. Gives us a really good prize trade. And like I said, there is some new buffs, or some big buffs, to this Bloodmoon Ursaluna deck compared to other ones. And that is in the form of the draw engine of the Lunatone comboed with the Solrock, and the early game attack potential of that Cosmic Beam from the Solrock is also a big deal for us to get our early prize cards. And then on top of that, because you have to play Bloodmoon Ursaluna from your hand to be able to accelerate the energy to it, you can't like Nest Ball for the Bloodmoon Ursaluna. The Fighting Gong is a really big deal as well. Not only does it help us find our fighting energy to attack with Solrock, draw cards with Lunatone, but it also puts Bloodmoon Ursaluna into our hand to then put it on the bench with the energy that we either have in hand or we get from like another Fighting Gong. So the Fighting Gong is huge just because it gets the Ursaluna into our hand. Now, the list that I started with, like I mentioned, was Tim Danklin's list, and he had some other cards in here. A big one was Crispin, is something that he was playing in here as a way to accelerate extra energy into play, so that way you can get the Munkidori set up, but then still have enough energy to actually attack with Ursaluna for the turn. I've went a different route after playing some games with the deck. The Crispins kind of felt necessary, but they didn't feel very good to ever have to play. I always wanted to try and more aggressively draw through our deck with Lillie's Determination, or just use Arven to find more combo pieces to set up for bigger plays. So I added in a Technical Machine Turbo Energize that we can use in the early game to actually get our Dark Energy on our Munkidoris. And this is a Secret Box build of the deck. I think Tim Danklin also messed around with a build with it's a different A-Spec. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Secret Box. I don't remember what it was. It was a different A-Spec, but I tried out the Secret Box. The Secret Box felt pretty good overall to make those big combo plays happen, especially to help us find the Calamitous Snowy Mountain. That's a big card to find, so when we can Arven for a stadium through the Secret Box, that's a pretty big deal. But Team Evolution Turbo Energize in the early game. That's how we can get our energy established onto our Munkidoris. Like I said, Tim was playing the Crispins. The Crispins felt bad, but almost felt necessary unless we were able to come up with other ways to get our energy in play. And stuff like the Energy Switch feels really good for that, and the EXP share, because if we attack with an Ursaluna with a Dark Energy, and then it gets KO'd, and we have an EXP share on one of our bench Munkidoris, or if we have one Munkidori set up, and then EXP share on another Munkidori, even if our opponent goes to Gust KO the Munkidori with the energy, then we can move the energy from that Munkidori to the Munkidori with the EXP share to help us retain Dark Energy in play, which is a really, really big deal. Because if our opponent doesn't really need to KO our Bloodmoon Ursaluna if we have no Munkidori set up, because that's how we get the damage counters on our opponent's side of the field. If we can't get damage counters on our opponent's Pokemon, then the Bloodmoon Ursaluna is only doing 100 damage. At least for the first hit. When it hits again, it'll be doing like 400 damage. But we want to be able to like one-hit KO Pokemon. We don't want to be two-hit KOing Pokemon if we can avoid it. So yeah, EXP share is good for retaining energy. E-Switch is, you can do plays where you like attach to the Munkidori and you E-Switch from the Munkidori to the Bloodmoon Ursaluna to still have the 3 energy for the Mad Bite. Counter Gain, for the same reason, can be really effective. So we can accelerate 2 energy with the Battle Hardened with the Bloodmoon Ursaluna, and then attach Counter Gain to it to fulfill the attack cost of Mad Bite. But then for turn, we can attach a Dark Energy to a Munkidori instead. So that's how another way we can build up our Munkidoris. But Turbo Energize makes everything so much smoother and so much cleaner if we pull that off on the first turn of the game, that this definitely feels like a card I would even maybe consider going up to like 2 of, possibly. Yeah, it's been really, really good. Help us really get the Munkidoris established, and then from there all we have to do is try and chain Bloodmoon Ursalunas, because it's really hard for our opponent to ignore a Bloodmoon Ursaluna and go chase a Munkidori. If we have like the setup of double Munkidori plus Ursaluna, if they just chase a Munkidori, we can usually set up another Munkidori, get some more damage in play by our manual attachment for turn, or utilize some other damage that has been left in play earlier on in the game, or we can even bench our second Bloodmoon Ursaluna and accelerate more energy into play on it, and it'll take damage from the Calamitous Snowy Mountain, and then we can move that damage over with Munkidori. And our opponent only has so much time if we're taking 2 prize knockouts with our Bloodmoon Ursaluna. They can't like chase our Munkidoris forever, so yeah, they eventually have to respect the Ursaluna and usually go through it. So that's our setup. That's how you play the deck. For some other attacking options, we do have the Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX as like our closer, some draw power from the Fezandipiti, Iron Bundle to be disruptive with its Hyper Blower, and the final Pokemon we play in here is this Koraidon EX, and we only play this because without it, we don't really have a good answer to Cornerstone. No, Solrock is not a good answer to Cornerstone. Most of the dedicated Cornerstone decks, namely the Absol Mega Kangaskhan Cornerstone deck, plays a ton of Munkidoris, and all they do is set up Cornerstones with Munkidoris, and then we hit them for 70, and then they Munkidori the damage to our Solrock, and then knock out our Solrock, and we just kind of lose the game. So we need a more dedicated counter if we actually want to beat these Cornerstone decks. And I think this Koraidon EX is probably the best card, and it also is another reason that Turbo Energize becomes really good in the deck, because we can Turbo Energize to the Koraidon to set up its Gaia Press that does 230 damage for fighting colorless, and then we do 30 damage to ourselves, which we can then utilize with a Munkidori. And then it isn't terrible against other decks as well because of its splitting beam attack for a single fighting energy. It does 20 damage to the active and then 20 damage to 2 of our opponent's benched Pokemon, which sets up damage counters in play for the Bloodmoon Ursaluna later on. So I think this is the best answer to Cornerstone because it can also be utilized in other matchups, or if we start it, it doesn't feel as bad as some of the other potential answers to the Cornerstone. Okay, for the supporters, I actually don't play Boss's Orders. I play a single Counter Catcher. I think you want some form of Gust in this deck, and I think Counter Catcher is probably a little bit better than Boss overall, but I could see playing 1 Counter Catcher, 1 Boss. But we only have 4 Arven and 4 Lillie in here currently for the draw supporters. Also 1 Pokégear to help find them. 4 Fighting Gong, of course. Only 3 Nest Ball, but the Fighting Gong finds most of what we need more aggressively. 4 Night Stretcher for recovery, and on top of that, we have some more recovery for energy. We have a single energy retrieval and a superior energy retrieval. I didn't actually play any games with the superior energy retrieval, but I definitely found myself wanting more energy recovery, especially once I cut down to 7 fighting energy when I had to make room for the Koraidon EX. So I'd either like to find a room for like a 3rd energy retrieval and cut the superior energy retrieval, or maybe like 1 superior energy retrieval plus 1 energy retrieval is enough. I'm not too worried about having to like discard cards from the hand to be able to make this card work. And being able to recover like 4 energy seems pretty good. We do cycle pretty aggressively through our energy after the first Blood Moon goes down. After we've used a couple lunar cycles, there's going to be plenty of energy in the discard pile to recover with the superior energy retrieval. The question really just is, do we have enough cards in hand that we can afford to give up to actually utilize it? One counter catcher, like I mentioned, one Earthen Vessel to help us find the energy. The Energy Switch, like I mentioned, allows us to basically set up 2 Munkidoris out of nowhere or move energy from a Munkidori to an Ursaluna to attack with it while still being able to pull off an Adrenabrain that turn, stuff like that. A Pokégear just help us find our supporters a little bit more consistently. One switch for a little bit of mobility. The Bloodmoon Ursaluna does have 4 retreat cost, which is pretty terrible. And then the Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX has 3 retreat cost. So we have a lot of bad starters in this deck. And also, there's the Koraidon, but I guess in most situations, we'd probably just start using Splitting Beam aggressively and just try and make it work. But yeah, a lot of bad starters, and Air Balloon isn't really enough to even get the Bloodmoon Ursaluna out of the active aggressively to get into a Solrock. Switch is really the only answer for that. An Air Balloon, Counter Gain, EXP share the Turbo Energize, and then there is a Vengeful Punch in here as well. And this card's actually pretty cool because most times once we attack with our first Bloodmoon Ursaluna, our opponent's best target to KO is the Bloodmoon Ursaluna, but if we put a Vengeful Punch on it and they KO it, they actually take 4 damage counters, which sets up perfectly for our follow-up Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Other things we can do with the Vengeful Punch is like put it on Fezandipiti sometimes, can be pretty cool because it makes it weird or awkward for our opponent to go chase our Fezandipiti if that's kind of their route to victory, is chasing our 2-prize Pokemon in play, because then it just sets up damage counters for a follow-up Bloodmoon Ursaluna. 3 Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Honestly, this felt pretty fine. Most decks in the format don't play more than 2 stadiums, so it's pretty easy for us to win the stadium war with 3 Calamitous Snowy Mountain, especially with the Secret Box to aggressively find it. And then the one of Artazon, I wasn't like too sold on this, but especially now that I've added the TM Turbo Energize, I found myself pretty often going like turn 1 Secret Box through Arven to find Nest Ball, Artazon, Turbo Energize, or whatever other tool I want. If I use the Arven to find the Turbo Energize, find 2 tools, whatever it might be, maybe find 1 tool off Arven, then discard it with Secret Box if I feel like I don't need it for the situation. And then that finds 2 Munkidoris, and as long as we have an energy in our hand, we can Turbo Energize to get 2 Dark Energy on our 2 Munkidoris, and then those are loaded up, ready to go, and then we just have to set up the Bloodmoon Ursaluna from there. And then 7 Fighting, 4 Dark. Started out with the 8 Fighting that Tim was playing, but I needed to find room for the Koraidon and the TM Turbo Energize, so I did end up cutting 1 Fighting, and I tried to kind of compensate for it by adding a superior Energy Retrieval over one of the Energy Retrievals. The Energy Retrievals honestly feel like the biggest, most important, most powerful card in the deck, like in the mid-late game. Early game, obviously, they're not great because we won't have developed energy in our discard pile yet. But in mid-late game, it gives us our energy attachments for turn to Munkidoris, our fuel for the Battle Hardened of the Bloodmoon Ursaluna, and then also its draw power for the lunar cycle of the Lunatone. So yeah, I kind of just added this in last minute. I haven't really played any games with it at all, but I think it's probably what I would have gone to next to try out. So I put it in this list here. And that's it. That's the 60 that I came to after starting out with Tim Danklin's list. Like I said, I'll leave his links in the description below. Make sure you go check him out. Let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. I mean, it's the perfect matchup for us. The Iron Thorns? That's a dub. Wait, what stadium do they play? They don't play a stadium I'm scared of. For a second, Arven good. That tracks. That tracks, that tracks. Okay, 1 baby Urs. Arven, Crispin, Iono. 1 Iono. 2 Lillie, 1 Boss. Price checking, price checking. 1 Gong. Did I actually prize a Gong? I think I did, right? Yeah. I don't even know if I like Cosmic. I don't even need a Cosmic Beam, right? I can just set up for Baby Ursaluna Knockout into like Baby Ursaluna Knockout or something like that. Oh no, actually the Cosmic Beam does actually set up. Never mind, maybe we do Cosmic Beam. Because, yeah, it only does actually, I thought the Ursaluna would be able to knock them out for free, but it only does 100 damage. So actually setting up damage early with a Solrock is actually beneficial. Yo, chill, bro. It's an aggressive Thorns. Wait, can I do something weird this turn where I actually like KO this Thorns? I could get there, I guess. I don't really need to be that aggressive if I don't want to be. I mean, I definitely have it, right? There's got to be some way to get there. Oh no, I think I pretty easily have it, actually. I mean, I might as well just take the knockout here, right? I can't think of a reason to, like, not take this KO. Wait a second. Wait, actually, do I have it? Shoot. Fighting, accelerate down. Sure, I guess I do have it. I do have to use a Night Stretcher, but like, who cares, right? That seems fine. Fighting, accelerate, get dark, keep fighting. I could also like just play. I don't need to be that aggressive though either. Oh, it does damage for their active? I thought it was damage on me. I thought it was for damage on me. Okay, never mind. Sure. Okay, never mind. Wait. Alright, whatever. Unlucky. I thought it was for damage on me, bro. Okay. Chilling. Okay. I do have to deal with like Judge potentially. That would be annoying. Cramorant is not bad in this deck either. Cram seems pretty chill. Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. Use the 15 months there, White Wizard. Oh my. All right, now things are looking bad, man. It's looking bad. Maybe I could I still bench the Ursaluna with double energy? Just to have it set up, being the one energy away. I think I could have, right? Okay. Secret Box wasn't prized. Okay, Secret Box. Dude, hold up. It's too much cooking. If I play it right now, I'll get rid of the XP share. Sure. Oh, there is Fez. Oh, I can't Fez anyways. Never mind. Wait, I need to establish energy. Dude, wait, hold on. All right, we'll get there eventually. Oh, no, this guy's got damage on him. All right, whatever, pass. We're chilling. We might be fine. Actually, we really want to get an energy down on my Munkidori this turn. I feel like that wasn't possible. All right, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Somehow, some way, it's fine. This one's set up for us to KO, so we're fine. If you're getting rocks, you should use Nest Ball. Oh, good point. I don't know if I had a Nest Ball left, though. There's only one. No, I don't think I had a Nest Ball in the deck, though, so it's fine. We're still very much fine here. Wait, we're not done yet, actually. Hold up. Lunar Cycle. I would like to KO this one this turn, I think. If we don't, it wouldn't happen that bad. No, I'll keep the Iono for now. Yeah, okay, this is fine, yeah. It takes damage, right? Oh, the EXP share would have been good on a Munkidori. I didn't even like think about that, to be honest. I can do something like this turn, and like just use the E-switch just in case I get judged next turn. Just have more, be more set up. Okay. Because EXP share is really good to put on a Munkidori. Okay. Counter Gain's also really good. Sure. We got our first KO. We have some really good prize cards as well, potentially. Retrieval, Ursaluna. Fighting Gong. Actually, like, Nest Balls are pretty bad. That's fine, though. Our second KO here is pretty easily lined up. The last KO, okay, see, that's just kind of cringe. See, listen here, buddy. You're being a little cringe with that play. All right, now listen here, fella. Appreciate 19 months there, Mr. Nick. Also appreciate 25 months there, Upstream Pawnage. Also appreciate the 14 months there, Dexter. Maybe we should attach a Dark for turn and move damage this turn. It's 2 fighting and a colorless, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe I just go... Maybe let's go find Lillie. I think I'm just gonna go attach Iono. We have to get the KOs together on these next 2 turns, obviously. How many fighting energy do I have left? 2. 4 Night Stretcher. Lillie in hand. Okay. I need to save. I just go Lillie, so I think I'm just gonna go. We just saved. I could go get a fighting now and cycle it, but I think I should just Lillie the Gong back to the deck because it's such a high quality card to get with other cards. I think I just wait. Doesn't this deck have bench space for Tatsugiri, or am I trolling? I feel like we have bench space for Tatsugiri in this deck. And Tatsugiri sounds really good. Like, you theoretically only need 1 Munkidori in play, right? You don't even need multiple Munkidoris in play. very often. Wait, what does the attack do again on this thing? Trolling? 30 more damage for each damage counter on your... Oh no, that's just not even true actually. Never mind. We do sometimes need double Munkidori. Actually, maybe often. Like, what is the guy hitting for? You could still play Tazugiri, but it's more important than I thought, than I gave it credit for. I do have the KO on the active here, but I think I just played Lillie and see what we get. I think we need more for the follow-up knockout, so... I do have enough to get the KO. I don't think that's enough. Like, that's not enough to get back-to-back KOs. I think I need to cycle here. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that I have to cycle here. Okay, so I can use Counter Gain next turn. This one's already damaged. I have the Counter Gain now, so I could attach the Counter Gain now, or I could attach the Energy now. Probably the Energy, right? Because I have so many Night Stretchers left. Yeah, seems fun. Does this deck play Lana? No, there's no Lana's Aid. I mean, those are the best two prize cards. We'll take it. No Judge, no Judge. Or Iono. Iono would actually be worse. I don't gotta like that, though, for sure. Oh, my. I'm not feeling... we have four Night Stretcher left? 3 Night Stretcher left. Okay. Okay, we got it. Never worried. Never worried. Just burn it? Sure. Yeah, all the tool cards are honestly like super high value. The EXP share is really good. The Counter Gain's really good. The Vengeful Punch is really good. What the heck? How are they all so good? And then Air Balloon gives us the mobility, obviously. Like, what the heck? Let's get it. Turbo Energize seems really, really good, to be honest. And because it just sets up energy on your monkeys. You could even Turbo Energize to a baby Ursaluna as well. You could put a baby Ursaluna blade and just Turbo Energize to it, right? That'd be like pretty good. Wait, what was someone else? Yeah, Lana's Aid seems really good. Give now. Breakdown. Oh, yeah, the whole squad, right? Tell me what's so wrong now. Rain. 9. Yeah, this one is cooked, right? We're just gonna body them. How did I... Dude, did I not... Alright. Hold up. Did I not click EXP share? What happened there? I swear I clicked EXP share. There's just no way. What am I missing here? I definitely clicked the EXP share, right? Alright, now hold on. You click the punch? I did not click the punch. I did not click the punch there. You're lying. I don't know why you're lying. It's really unnecessary of you to be lying right now. I don't know why you're lying. You're definitely lying. I did not... Oh, shoot. Gaslighting chat, check my head. Dude, chat is gaslighting me. Oh, shoot, hold up. Oh, I forgot about turn 1 attacking into... Well, no, but it was so unlikely I got the turn 1 attack here. My play was definitely reasonable, for sure. Yeah. It was like getting a mobility switch out of the thing to KO the thing. Actually, maybe it wasn't that unlikely, to be honest. Actually, did I have it in... I had it in the hand with the secret box, for sure. I just chose not to do it. But I think not doing it is probably correct. Hold up, wait on. Prize Thin Bear. Wait, both? Oh my gosh, bro. Ah! Both of the Slim Bears are prized? Dude, what am I supposed to do? My Slims are prized? Slimothy Bear? Are you guys being serious? Monkey Rock. Dude, I prized 2 rocks, too. I prized a Lunatone and a Solrock. They really are? Dude, I just say you're lying, man. Just say you're lying. It's not that hard to help me out here. Just say you're fibbing. Come on, man. One time, say you're fibbing. I was about to ask if Iron Bundle was prized. We got him. Are you guys actually not fibbing? No fibbage? I guess I'll find out right now. Gosh darn it. Okay. I need a prize card here. Big deal. Alright, maybe they mess up one time. Come on, come on. Make a mistake, make a mistake. You can do it. That is actually really sick. That's so sick. 3 prize cards without playing my counter catcher? Don't mind if I do. Oh. I think I actually only move 1 damage counter, right? Because that's all I need. I was going to do something else. Oh yeah, put a punch on him. Put a punch on it. Alright. See what this nets us. Little bear. Where's my little bear? You're feeling definitely about not going for the KO last turn, huh? Definitely, yes. That would have been really nice if we had KO'd last turn, yes. I can... Dude, you do not have another boss here. You cringe. Crispin Counter Gain. Crispin Counter Gain would let me hit really hard. Alright, them having another boss here is pretty silly. Gosh, darn it. Let me think. If we draw 2, and then I go into... If I go Ursaluna KO for 2, down to 3, they go down to 2. Okay, I can still win the trade that way. I guess we just see what happens, yeah. I have Counter Catcher. I need... Oh, no, I can't. No, I can. Okay. We're chilling. Ursaluna, Crispin. Am I even doing the math correctly on that? Oh, but I could counter catch a KO Fez, right? Okay. We have to find the Crispin, right? Am I doing the fucking... -2, 3... Counter catch a KO? Yeah, I am doing the math correctly, okay. Wait, E-switch, attach, counter gain, counter... Oh, I still have it. What the heck? We're chilling. I was like, man, we just don't got it, man. This kind of sucks. No way. Oh, but I don't have a way to move. Oh my gosh. I don't have the way to move my Ursaluna again. No, I can move. Yeah, I don't have a way to move it again though. But maybe it'll be fine. If I had sent up Lunatone, I could have saved the switch. Dude, I keep not sending up Lunatone. They'll kill it for you? Maybe. I guess if they don't kill it, I'm still in a fine spot, right? Yeah, if they don't kill it, I can just sit here for a turn and just, like, Munkidori the damage over and we're chilling. Yeah. All right. No, you're right. You're right, chat. You're right. You got lucky, but you are right. I need a... Okay, thank goodness. Because they only have 5 energy in here, so they could definitely whiff the KO. But if they whiff the KO, I just go attach on my Munkidori, move damage over to their side of the field, right? Wait, but how do I attack from here with a baby Ursaluna? Do I even have an out? Like, do I even have an out? Crispin? Okay, I'm definitely dead. Okay, my counter gain's burned. Should be done if you just chain 2 Ursus. I mean, oh, hold up. So I just need to draw 1 prize card this turn, and then I have Ursaluna on the next turn. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. I'm trying to think about how I win. Move 3 over 5. Oh, that would KO. But it has to be through Crispin then, right? I have to not draw into too many energy as well, though, because I only have 2 of each in the deck. Okay. Wait, if they just set up the non-damaged Cerulege, don't I just lose? This is kind of an opponent dub. Honestly, I felt really close to like misattaching the energy there. All right, all right. Let's go. I did Vitban for this matchup. I could see it. So you can KO the 80 HP cadets. You have 2 left for Baron Bundler. I should, yeah. I've used like no Night Stretchers. Yeah, I have 1 in the discard pile, so we should be good, yeah. Briar done. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Briar, look out. Whoa. Imagine fine if you don't prize double Luna and rocks. Yeah, I'd imagine that would help definitely a little bit, right? That'd be a boost for sure. Just a wee bit. I Vitban over Bangle, because you might be able to do 80 damage against the Dets, like the Char Cadets. Oh, that is a good question. Does the what's it called matter for our math with our bear actually? Doing plus 30, like if we only get Munkidori for 3 over. What's the damage? 290, 220, 250? So like against like Raging Bolts, I guess that's like a big deal. I guess like against Raging Bolts, like that's like kind of good. Like Raging Bolt's pretty bad right now. Is there any other Pokemon right now that have like Raging Bolt HP or no? I don't think so. We just 7 months there, Rioluth. Win more is the exact same in Hearthstone. It helps you win in games where you would have won anyways. Yeah, exactly. So it's not the Pidgeot example that someone gave. Dude, I kind of want Tatsugiri in here. Am I trolling for that? Solrock, Lunatone, Double Monkey, Tatsu, Ursaluna. Then we don't have benches for Fez. For Fez. All right, I guess we're just going like this. We're just doing... Getting an energy established on the first turn is just too important. We can't not do that. Okay, well, we prized no Pokemon this game. So now I'm kind of scared. What trainer cards did we prize? Nope. Nope. Stadium. 3 fighting. 2 dark. Oh my. Nope, 1 dark. I have a dark in my hand. Oh my goodness. Well, we had to prize something. And the EXP share again? Bro, the EXP share is so broken. Pricing that guy sucks. Alright, we're fine. This needs to get us a Lillie, though, next turn, or we're in trouble. I think it'd be more like Guardian, Enhanced Hammer, and Clefairy just for Pult. Yeah, something like that. That's win more, yeah. How's this deck against Pult? I mean, it's probably terrible, right? Yeah, we probably just get absolutely farmed by Pult. If my active Pokemon has a Miss Energy and I get sobbed by an Ogerpon, can I retreat still? Yes. Sob, the no retreat part isn't effective in attack. Wouldn't Psyduck be a win more card in this deck? Imagine it's favored against Pult. Now, this deck is definitely gets farmed by Dragapult. Psyduck wouldn't be a win more card. It would probably be a you lose anyway card, so there's no point in playing it card, is probably what it would be. Like, you can't win, so playing this card does not change anything, so don't play the card. Lose less card? Yeah, it's like it's a lose less card, but you're still losing. I always thought of win more as cards that press the advantage when you're already ahead. They don't make the advantage themselves, but if their effect goes through, you're winning because of it. No, that's not win more. Win more means it's literally irrelevant. The card you should basically, if you identify a card as a win more card, you should not be playing the card. Nice. Sick. If you think a card is a win more card, you basically should be cutting it from your deck. Wait. Hold up. I could have thrown there. Dude, what is this hand? It's fine. I'm not worried about running out of resources, I guess. This hand is cheeks. This is the type of hand that we're going to sit on literally the whole game. Whoever gave the example earlier is a perfect example. Like putting Enhanced Hammer in guard for the Pult matchup is win more. That's a perfect example of win more. What's the biggest throw you've ever done in a competition? I don't know. Something. I don't really think of things as throws, to be honest. I think of it as just like, I could have been more prepared. The reason I made this mistake is because I wasn't as prepared as I could have been, basically. So, like, I just don't... Yeah, I don't remember too much. Like, I can't name any, like, major situation off the top of my head. But there's been... So, like... One thing I will say is, like, thinking back on all the tournaments I've been to, and, well, tournaments I've been to in general, like, there's, like... I could have won way more tournaments than I have, for sure. But I mean, everyone can obviously say that. But I could, like... easily, like, if I think about a tournament and go back to a tournament, I could easily, like, think of, like, what I could have done differently in that tournament to have put myself in a way better position to, like, top cut or win the tournament. But yeah. I could Fez here. I kind of want to Fez here. Am I going to regret this, though? I might just attack with Solrock this turn. We'll see how this... Oh. How the straw goes. I mean, I would like to Crispin. I just can't Crispin. Maybe just do this and punch. I think I definitely hold the hand because it's like obviously so massive at this point. That I don't really want to Vengeful Punch to the active here either because bossing is such high value play for them that, yeah. Yeah. They don't really want to punch into my Vengeful Punch here. Vengeful the Fez. Oh, Vengeful the Fez could have been good, actually. That's a good shout. Yeah, Vengeful the Fez is a good shout for sure. Well, no, though, because if they just attack with this Golden Go, then the Vengeful Punch is wasted. But I guess they could, like, retreat. Sure. I don't hate Vengeful the Fez. That's reasonable. Is this the Tim Danklin deck? This is the Danklin, yes. Okay, that's good. That's no boss. You love to see no boss here. No boss here is crazy, actually. I literally won a match because I didn't give up despite everything looking like I was going to, so you should never give up in tourneys. Well, no, if you're, well, it depends if it's best out of 3. That's what I was saying. Well, that's what I was alluding to earlier when I said that. Like, yeah, if there's a ladder game and you can see an out, there's no reason to not play it. As long as you see an out, you should play to the out, you know, ladder games. Because, like, you're going to be in those, you want to play through those situations. Because, like, those situations come up less often than other situations, right? Oh, they play Prime Catcher. Never mind. Sure. Something else I was going to say with that, though. But in tournaments, if it's the best out of 3, there is reason to concede for sure. Even if you have an out, if you're playing in game 1 and you have an out, it's sometimes higher value to concede to save time for game 2, game 3, obviously. Always something worth keeping in mind. Dude, our hand is just so massive, man. Oh my gosh, this hand is huge. I might have to Lillie here, though, which is really, really sad. Having to Lillie here would be truly awful. One, two, three. I guess I could have played Vessel to get fighting out of the deck, to be honest, instead of doing this. Maybe I should have started with that. How many? I want to save the Dark, obviously. I only have gotten 1. I definitely don't want to draw both. Yeah, that's whatever. But I should have done that over playing the Night Stretcher for sure. Definitely messed that up. I thought there was 1 less energy in my deck. Oh, I don't have the Stadium yet. Oh, I don't need the Stadium because the Golden Go. I was like, oh my, no, Stadium. Okay. Oh my goodness, no Stadium. We got that pre-hit though. They're tenderized already. Oh, there's only 2 fighting, dude. Where are my fighting energy? Counter Gain is active this turn, but I don't want to Counter Gain this turn. I want a Vengeful Punch for sure, right? Like this is the moment to Vengeful Punch. And also get this guy set up. Something like this. Crispy with it. And then put this in the hand. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, all right. It's looking good. It's looking good. Looking good, feeling good. Mad Bite. Yeah, we definitely want to save the Counter Gain here. Yeah, well, the Vengeful Punch is like so good here. But even then, I'd probably want to save the Counter Gain because I have like excess energy to work with this turn. So because I have excess energy to work with this turn, we should save the Counter Gain to maximize our energy value. Any specific cards should I add to my Guardy deck to beat Absol Box? Enhanced Hammer? Honestly, Enhanced Hammer, right? Like that's... Is there a better card? Besides like playing like the Aban Henry Chow Turbo Energize build? Because I feel like that deck probably lines up pretty well. Just being able to set up attackers without having to put Guardy EX in play is kind of nice. Like aggressively set up attackers. But the answer truly might be Enhanced Hammer. Giacomo removes a lot of energy. Yeah, but Giacomo's too slow. That card sucks. Yeah. Gustavo Wada's Guardy could also be Absol, I think. Yeah, you could just like play for more one-hit KO potential through like Mega Guardy, stuff like that. That also works. Yo, they're just taking the Vengeful Punch? Holy. What are you doing, man? Are you trolling? What's going on? Do I even KO them? The 30 times, 120. It was exact KO, actually. The 4 is an exact KO. Insane. All right. I think I could actually just like set up double Deuterino. Hey, let me place what's in here. I can do like this. Get rid of this. This. Yeah, we could like go crazy this turn, right? Let me see. This one's the worst supporter left. Yeah, this is some like dope checkmating going on here. Wait a second. 4, 100, 120. Okay. So I can do this. Okay. I thought I was off for a second. I just wanted to make sure. I did the math earlier and it was correct. But this is what the format looks like after rotation when Iono is gone. I mean, does Judge rotate it? I forget. Does Judge rotate as well? If Judge rotates... but dude, Judge sucks ass, man. It's not real hand disruption. That thing's fake. That thing is super fake. Judge does rotate? Okay, yeah. So there's no hand disruption currently, right? We have 0 hand disruption in the format? We have Harlequin? Oh, sick. Let's get it. Dude, if they do not print a hand disruption card, Noctowl decks will be absurd. Like, we currently have nothing for a hand disruption, right? Derosic? Stamp? Yeah, we Stamp and Derosic, so nothing, right? Meddling Memo, bro? Oh yeah, my bad. When the Noctowl player shuffles their 10 card hand into the deck to draw 10 cards. Well, this will be fine. We're fine, right? Yeah, we have time though. Listen, they have 2 sets to print a card. But dude, if they do not print a hand disruption card, Noctowl will be disgusting. Like, how do you beat Noctowl decks? They're unbeatable. You're literally playing Harlequin, and then when you hit Tails, what? Hold up. Can they win? Have I overextended? No way. I didn't think about the picnic basket. 1 energy. Oh no, do I just lose? There's no way. They still have 10 here. Dude, I think I maybe lose. Oh, wait, I have Big Urs, right? I have Big Urs. I have Big Urs. I have Big Urs. Oh, no. Into the Iono? Wait, but then they have to draw enough energy to KO me. Hold up. Okay, Big Urs. Good draw. Honestly, though, for how this played out, it's better I played everything down like I did than not. We actually might lose this. We'll see. Possible. The picnic basket actually goes kind of hard. Crisp still there. No, I took the Crispin out of the deck, and so it's on the bottom. But there's like a Lillie, an Energy, and maybe an Arven in the deck currently. What would you rather to reprint, Judge or Iono? Iono for sure. It's not even close. I want like a real hand disruption card. The problem with the reason Judge, the problem with something like Judge is that your deck is terrible in terms of draw support. What are you gonna play, 4 Judge? Like, how are you gonna set up? Like, you play 4 Judge, I play 4 Lillie, 4, I don't know, Research or whatever. Like, who's setting up? I'm setting up. You're not. I just beat you because you're playing 4 Judges. You're a draw supporter, right? But Iono, it's a draw supporter and it's a hand disruption late game supporter. That's why like stuff like Iono and N are so good as cards in the format, because it does both. You're not sacrificing deck space overall. All right, I have to top deck, I guess. I mean, I could push this and hope they can't kill it as well, but dude, that's insane. The picnic basket Iono combo, bro. They're just teched out like that, I guess. Yeah, the picnic basket Iono combo. Unbeatable. Oh, shoot. They're down 4. Wait, what the heck? Do they even have enough to win? Yeah, they definitely have, like, boss. They can definitely boss KO one of my smaller guys off my bench. For sure. I don't have more skill expression than N, right? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it very hard. I don't really care. Whatever the designers of the game think is best. I mean, I say that, but like, I still think they should print N or Iono. If they truly think the format would be best without it, then I hope they're right, but damn, bro. I cannot believe we lost this game. That's insane. I mean, they had picnic basket Iono though. Like, that's a tough combo to beat there. I don't know. That's tough. Marnie? No, Marnie's toxic. Oh, they're going first. Okay. Well, I got the turn 1 turbo Energize, which is kind of cool. How does Baby Bloodmoon as a deck feel? Oh, feeling? It feels fine so far. Nothing crazy, but I wasn't expecting anything crazy either. Chat, is there any dark Pokemon that has like an attack for like a single energy that would pressure your opponent somehow? Like discard a random card from your opponent's hand? Is there a card that does that? I'm thinking about Yveltal? No, but Yveltal doesn't really pressure your opponent. Oh, no, I guess it does. Yveltal does, because you can poison it with Petch and then just, like, Munkidori damage over. Okay, never mind. Oh, no, Petch does. Petch is your pressure. And Spurline does that, but it's 1 dark, 1 colorless. Never mind, never mind. Petron EX does that. Petron EX already does that. It should be good. This kind of sucks. Oh, wait, hang on. I should have definitely just drawn 3 cards with Lunatone first. Oops. I definitely should have just drawn 3 cards with Lunatone to begin my turn. Yikes. Yikes, man. That's a pretty big L. Okay. Definitely messed that up. Seems recoverable, though. I don't really care about giving them Artazon in this type of situation, to be honest. Window. I could have maybe got a Solrock KO on a Ralts here off the rip, but then I have like so little set up. I think just turbo energizing to set up the Munkidori is the play for sure. This play is actually kind of sick. Maybe the EXP share isn't worth it. If we play the Turbo Energize, is the EXP share even worth it? It's like the main point of the EXP share is the EXP share onto a Munkidori, right? Why Koraidon? To counter Cornerstone. That's fine. Ooh, that's a pretty good draw so far. We need a little bit more to get the KO on this rat. Future could be also surprise Fez snipe with this deck. No, not really. No. I guess with an E-switch, sure, but like, not really. Not surprising if EXP share on it. Also, that is also true. Yeah, not really a surprise if they just see it coming. That's KO. No. No, I don't have any energy in my discard pile. Oh no, we are still short. We are still short. Not quite. We're close though. We're close. I only need one Dory here to get this KO as well. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. I think now would be the time to actually use the counter gain. I don't really have anything to vessel away. Maybe I just grab the vessel for next turn, possibly. Or I could grab Nest Ball for Fez and just... Oh, Fez's prize, okay. I guess Vessel for next turn. Oh, if I'm counter getting though, I don't need the extra energy. So just Vessel for next turn then, I guess. Actually, I kind of want to save the Energy Retrieval though and play these, right? The Energy Retrieval is just higher value. Yeah. Like, this is just, the Energy Retrievals are just so high value as the game progresses. Oh, but then there's nothing to Earthen Vessel 4. Well, there's like a very little bit to Earthen Vessel 4, I guess. Oh. So it's just 3, right? 160, 190. Oh, no. 2? No, I need 3. Actually, guess I could set up another Ursaluna here. Could play this. I'll just chill. I'll just chill for now. But I could have actually. I guess the EXP share is good if I don't find Turbo Energize early. And if I find it, then I don't need the EXP share, probably. So Ice, it's fine. Use your Energy Retrieval because of Jelly? Oh, true. I didn't even think about Jellicent, to be honest. I did not even realize that, I did not think about item lock at all. I just kind of thought this has like a Frillish. I was like, oh, they have Frillish. All right, whatever. That will definitely become a Jellicent. Yeah, good point. Good, fair point. Fair point. Good point. Very true. Very fair. Hopefully they just can't find Jellicent this turn. And I'll seem like a genius. Although if they just get another Frillish here, they can just Frillish for a turn and then Jellicent next turn even. Oh boy. Are we chilling? Are we fine? We might be safe. Hold up. I do need to attach active, I guess, but that's not that big of a deal. But maybe they're gonna get aggressive with Guardy here. Or do they just want to move damage off the... Why wouldn't they put the energy on the Frillish then, though? So do you consider yourself more as a content creator or as a competitive player? I don't know. It's not something I think about. Okay. Sure. Now I assume this means they're attacking with Gardevoir, but that's what I want. I want them to attack with Gardevoir. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. I mean, I like... We can set up 2 Ursalunas this turn, almost for sure, I think. Yeah, we might just be able to win this one, to be honest. They just left 6 on the active? Wait, can I KO the Frillish and the Guardy? Oh my... Wait, what? Dude, they cooked so hard for no return. Hold up. Just 1 fighting left. Beforehand, I could grab this and then Vessel it away. Sure. Oh, right place. Okay. I definitely want to draw cards. I don't know what I was thinking so hard about there, to be honest, but I was thinking. I don't know what about though. Couldn't tell you. And I can take the fish KO, so there can't be a Jellicent next turn, right? Like that's just too good to not do, right? Or is that even worth it? I actually don't even know if that is worth it, to be honest. The more I think about it. It seems pretty good to knock out the fur. Let's just stop Jellicent. But am I scared of Jellicent? Evolve to Jellicent. Second Munkidori. Dark Energy. Move 6. How many Night Stretchers have I played? 1. 2 now. Oh, I was supposed to play this Nest Ball first. Gosh darn it. I sidetracked. I got 1 Dark Energy left. 1 Fighting Energy. Dude, I was supposed to play that Nest Ball. They go Jellicent, Guardy, Munkidori, load up energy, double Munkidori, KO. I think I am kind of scared of it, actually, the more I think about it. The more I think about it, the more scared I am. Yeah. I kind of just want to play this for 2 fighting just to have the energy, to be honest, before I get like... Oh, does that even matter? Yeah, they could like bring this up and like lock it or something. Yeah, I just want the energy. I definitely just want the energy. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. That's good. All right, feels good. Is it the Tim Danklin list? No, I started with that though, and I've changed it to where I am now. Man, dude, playing this Koraidon just sucks, man. I wish we just didn't have to play this Koraidon. What if we played a Watchtower instead of the? Well, no, but that's still like a +1 card. I just don't want to play a card. Basically, I'm trying to avoid playing a card for the matchup. But it feels like I probably should play a card for the matchup. Yeah, it feels like I probably should. What's their line here? Is it just I was thinking about leaving 2 damage here and removing 2 from here, but I don't think it actually changes very much, to be honest. Is Super EX better? I think being able to threaten the 1-hit is probably important, for sure. Isn't taking Monkey here correct? Why they take the... Honestly, I think you might be right. Yeah, going after my Monkey actually seems way better. Yeah, I think they definitely misplayed here, for sure. I think you're right. All right, we'll take it. We've opened with this guy an egregious amount, right? Oh my. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Disgusting. Just like criminal. Just the fuck this guy, man. All right, it's fine. I'm gonna draw into my switch off of Lillie's Determination. Sure. Oh, there's my switch. I could KO this. Then Lillie draws so few cards. Yeah, I kind of just want to... I'm just going to draw into the switch, to be honest. Like, that's what's going to happen here. I'm going to draw into switch Fighting Energy Knockout. Or just, like, honestly, just trying to Turbo Energize would be fine as well. Munkidori Turbo Energize would also be good. Bump their Artazon here. Yeah, Arven for the switch KO is just so weak. Oh my, chill. Oh! And let me actually check my prize card. Let me lock it and check some prize cards. We'll switch next turn, I guess. Already building up the damage as well? What the heck? We're cooking. Pretty good. Pretty good. Candy Pidge off the rip. Could be cheating. They definitely could be cheating. Oh, chill, chill, man. Chill. Is it just Candy Charizard swing? Honestly, I'm fine with that. If they're just gonna go Candy Charizard attack, I'm 100% fine if that's their turn. It's like not even that strong of a turn. This is like not even that strong. I'm just gonna KO this back, and I'll have a prize card and a top deck to work with. I mean, Candy pitch out Candy Charizard in the current day and age, Terror 2 is pretty criminal, but honestly, I'm feeling kind of fine about our situation. Ooh, can I Lillie here? Are you kidding me? Did I just draw the absolute nuts? No, I don't have a way to move this. Do I just say fuck it and Lillie's gonna draw me into Switch? Oh, I so badly just want to Switch a Dark to move. I don't know if that's worth it moving energy off my Munkidori though. I actually think that's like not worth it. I have so many outs. I have like Counter Gain plus Hard Retreat as well. The more I think about it, the more I think it's worth risking it, to be honest. No, I guess I have to commit the energy though. No way you're this greedy. I kind of might be. No. We do this actually instead. Hold up. I should have committed to this first and drawn with Fez before I played the other thing, but give me the Fez. I should have done the Fez first though. Would you 3 Air Balloon Retreat knockout? Yeah. Honestly, did I even need the Fez here? They're not gonna return KO me. If they return KO me, I think I just win. Like if they actually have Candy Charge on knockout, I'm just gonna knock them out back, and they just have. There's just no way they do anything on the following turn. Yeah, the Fez might not have been worth, to be honest. Because it's likely that my opponent's gonna go Clef Key Pass. So if their turn is Clef Key Pass, like what is the? Oops. Yeah, let me go after that Charmander real fast. That guy's the real threat. Like if they're gonna go Clef Key Pass, my best play for turn is probably Lillie reset my hand anyways, which means putting Fez in play to begin with is just a waste of time. It does like set my board up a little bit more to then deal with like their next play, I guess, but not sure it's worth. Cause I also could have set up like third Munkidori is probably not that good. Honestly, actually having Fez on board to combat Iono's, like this board is actually pretty good, actually, the more I think about it. Yeah, the board's actually pretty good. Gastron Sudowoodo package for Guardy. No way that the deck has to suck if you put that in there. Hazel, just want to say it was awesome watching you commentate at Milwaukee. Appreciate it. Hope you do it every event. Definitely not going to be... All right. Hey, we'll take that dub. Yeah, I mean... Wait, why did they concede, though? There's no reason for them to concede. Well, I mean, if we're up against Guardy, probably concede. I mean, it is Guardy, right? Because it's Clefairy. Like I've said in the past, like, I just don't... I don't like just reviewing deck lists. I think there's, like, no value in it. Deck reviews are basically valueless in Pokemon. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh, it's Joltik Box. I could get donked then. Joltik Box, huh? Definitely winnable. Actually, this is just like a really good matchup. This is just like a really good matchup. Honestly, I wish I had bent just and attached to it last turn. If it was Gardevoir, I didn't. Oh, this is weak to Psychic? What the f? Oh, I didn't know this thing was weak to Psychic. All right, maybe I would have done this differently. Yes. Also, I gave them plus 20 damage. Maybe I would have just like held that and hope they can't kill my arm bundle. Have I ever tried deck ideas? Someone sent me in the DMs. Yes, I have before. Like I said, it just doesn't happen very often or anything like that. You can feel free to DM me, list if you want, but if you don't mind me asking, what is it? Are you talking to me? All right, well, now my Koraidon is just going to get one hit. Well, actually, they don't even kill. Oh. I was going to say, they don't kill my active yet. Deck list? What? You mean the deck list that I've tried before on from people at DMB? I don't remember them. All right, well, now we probably just lose. Now it's looking cooked because my Koraidon also just dies now. I guess technically, actually, we could still win the prize trade. Because I can go like, oh wait. Oh, they still KO. Oh, like wait, they don't KO. They do KO. All right. It is still winnable, actually, technically, though. Okay. Have to be an insane dub. I'm just gonna go for Fez, right? Oh, 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay. Just go for Fez. Go for Fez, and hopefully I can set up Solrock Lunatone off of Fez. Oh, he's putting another 2-prizer in play. Does that just lose me the game? Oh, shoot. Maybe I shouldn't have put another 2-prizer in play. I'm just kind of tripping, maybe. Shoot. Okay. All right, I trolled a little bit with that. They don't have any attackers set up. Okay, hold up. Maybe this still does work. Maybe it's actually not that bad. Hold up. Let's just see what happens. See what happens. Wait, I could have. Oh, I could have Gaia Press KO. No, dude. Oh, no. Oh, it's time to go to bed, man. It's just time to go to bed. I completely forgot about Counter Gain, man. We had the press. We had the press. Okay, this is, dude, I can still win this game. It is still actually very winnable. They have not. Okay, they can Crispin their way out of this one. They can Crispin their, they can, if they like start training Crispins this turn. It's not that simple. Winnable, winnable, winnable. Winnable. Actually, I'm curious to see how they approach this right now. Are they going to attack with Clefairy or not? They could not, and then... We'll see. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Because even if they still haven't played a Crispin yet, right? They still have not played Crispin. So if they go Clefairy knockout, but then have to go into Joltik, we can regain the prize exchange, the prize advantage. So it's like still, at this point, it's still very winnable. I could see them even running to Joltik this turn and just going into the Jolting charge, which actually might be the best play, to be honest. We'll see what they choose, though. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And I go Baby Ursh knockout. Then they could go Galvantula KO. I guess the Galvantula is kind of... If I could have KO'd that, but they got the Bravery Charm for it. All right, whatever. Air Balloon here. Because now they can go Galvantula KO into Ursaluna KO, and I guess I just kind of lose that trade-off, to be honest. They just carded one Galvantula. No. Oh, that's true. Oh, they super rotted it back. No, wait. No, they didn't. Oh, huge. Hold up. Lock back in. All right, we're back, folks. The throws have been made. But the dub can still happen. Have to believe. I know I got some believers in chat. We should go for the Ursaluna here. I could go for this guy and cycle. Nah, that's fine. This definitely hits a supporter, right? Yes. Come on. We got this. Dude, but if we had done the counter gain return knockout was so good. I can't believe I missed that. But honestly, it's just setting up for the bigger comeback here. Dude, Lillie is so broken. 8 cards here is insane. Pack it up. Okay, that wasn't even that good of a draw, but you know what I'm saying. I want a Dark Energy. And I would actually like to cycle with the rocks. Little rock draw action. Okay. We're back. We're back, baby. My counter catcher's in the deck. They could Iono me and I could not find the counter catcher, but I could find Energy, which could lead to KOing the Joltik through Munkidori. So I think I actually play for this. And then knockout. So I can KO the Joltik with Munkidori possibly on the next turn. Alright, alright. Energies are good. We like energies. Apparently we prize energies. I didn't know that, but now we do. I can't... Is there anything they could actually crisp into that would actually be a huge threat? There's not, right? So their turn literally has to look like... I think it has to be Jolting Charge. Like, they're down super odd in Galvantula. If they play 2 Galvantula or 2 recovery cards, I guess they got me. Like, sure, you got me. There's just no way they got me like that, though. Vision Prime E-Switch incoming. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Stop talking to me. Honestly, they don't even need the Prime catcher. Them just getting a knockout this turn, like, it makes it really tough to win the game. Because then they can just Ursaluna Gus win on the last turn. Yeah, I can't think of anything they can do, so I'm just waiting to see what they have, because I can't think of a play where they can actually draw prize cards this turn based on their discard pile. They're down the Galvantula, down the Super Rod, so I can't. I feel like there's literally nothing that they could have. Okay. And I can just go Arven counter catcher, and I basically win the game, right? Or I could save the counter catcher, and I could go. No, I don't have bench space from Iron Bundle. Never mind. Well, hang on. I could go. Not next to me. Catch your Dark Energy here. Move 3, knockout. Move 1. No. It has to be counter catcher. I'd probably just go chase Fez here, right? Would be the chase. Alright, so what deck do you think will be the most played at Lil? Gardevoir, I would assume, but yeah. It could be close, though. I think it could be close between Gardevoir, Absol, and Charizard. But like assuming that Gardevoir, Jellicent, and Gardevoir combined, like Gardevoir archetypes in general will probably be the most popular. And I think Charizard and Absol and Charizard probably. You think Absol will see a lot of play? Yeah, probably. I think so. I think a lot of people like the deck. I imagine it'll see a decent amount for sure. So they're really hoping I don't draw a 2-prize knockout here, but we're gonna get him. The end of the world. Euros will never put down Pult. I mean, yeah. I mean, they could just play Pult. I mean, they could play Pult again if they want to. I mean, say like it is, right? They're trying to throw. They're trying to be cringe. It is available to them. Turn into the ground. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna find out. Let's. They're trying to be ultra cringe. They could do it. So, couldn't stop myself. I don't even want to play the Arven because there's nothing I need off of it except to like burn it. The world is headed for hell. I guess I could like grab like a dead item, the tool card, These are all, well, the Fighting Gong's pretty bad, right? Oh, it's not terrible though, but it's way weaker than like everything else I could draw into. Like grab the Gong, I guess. Alright, cool.